So excited to finally be able to showcase a 6-bedroom, 5.5-bedroom home that is almost 5,000 square feet. It is exactly 4,875 square feet, but with room to expand. Now, this is a home perfect for those with either a large family, or maybe you have loved ones like mother-in-law, father-in-law that live with you. They actually will have their own room with their own full bathroom downstairs. There's a separate office, and there's actually a separate retreat for the teens upstairs. If you have loved ones that maybe be staying with you for an extended period of time, this is the perfect house for those that love to entertain. It really has all the bells and whistles that you could ask for. So stay tuned, we're going to give you all the details.
Now, this floor plan is not just a showstopper because of its 20-foot vaulted great room, but because the practical layout of this home. They really did think of everything with this Delmonico floor plan by Toll Brothers. Now, this community is located in the northwest end of St. Johns County, closer to the St. Johns River, but this floor plan can be built in a variety of different neighborhood options. Now, depending on the location of the neighborhood will determine the price. Now, I'm going to tell you the price at the end and show you the exterior of the home as well as the lavish backyard at the end. So you want to be sure that you stay tuned, because I know a lot of you love to see the exterior of the home as well. Now, this great room definitely stopped me in my tracks, along with this luxurious owner suite. It's at least about 15 by 17. I'll get the exact measurements for you as far as the size of this owner suite that then transitions into this resort style bath, where they've upgraded the shower, probably put about $10,000 into this shower, really customizing it to making it as elegant as possible, along with this custom closet. Now, typically the closet features you see here is something that you would do after you close for a much more affordable price. Now, I'm trying to walk through different rooms just so you can see in scale with me standing in the room how large these ceilings even are in the 10-foot ceiling part of the home, how much space you're getting. Now, this is the office. They will have double doors. In model homes, you don't see doors on the homes, on the actual rooms, because they want to show you, showcase the home in its best light. But before they sell the home, of course, every room will have a door. Now, this is what could be a guest room or room for your family members that maybe can't make it up the stairs. They'll have their own separate room downstairs with their own bathroom, and there's an additional guest bathroom downstairs for your guests, so they will have access to their own bathroom. And this is again the oversized laundry. Now we're going to check out upstairs, which is definitely a treat, so stay tuned.
All right, guys, wait a minute. Before we go any further, there's an important note that you need to know when it comes to new construction in Northeast Florida. Now, all of our builders have different stipulations when it comes to realtor representation and having someone to walk you through the process. Most will require that your representation, your real estate agent, be with you on the first initial visit, okay? Now, I understand you want to just maybe see the model home, see what they're talking about, see what you're working with. But if you give that builder your name and fill out a registration card, you automatically cancel out your ability to use a real estate agent to walk you through the process, whether it be the contract, closing, walkthrough, inspections, etc. Okay? Trust, each of our builders in this area have their pros and their cons. You need to make sure you're working with someone that has direct experience working with each of the builders that can tell you what you're walking into before you go under contract. Remember, those contracts are legally binding. So you want to make sure that you know exactly what you're getting into. I've had customers in situations, because remember, the builder site agent works for the builder. They're limited on the information that they can share because they are employees of the builders. I've had customers under contract where weeks before they were about to close, the house flooded. A contractor came in, hit a pipe, and flooded the house. The builder site agent said nothing, absolutely nothing. And when I walked in just to check on my customer's home and found that the house had fans in it and all the tile had been ripped up, everything had been ripped up, I asked them, why didn't you say anything? They were like, well, the house technically still belongs to the builder. But we would want to know if the house flooded. So those are the kind of things. Now, I'm not trying to paint the big bad boogeyman, but remember, the builder site agents are employees of the builder. So they're limited on what they can share, and they have to work in the best interest of their employer. They sign their paycheck, okay? So you want to make sure that you have somebody on your side. I'm here to help. I'm here to walk you through the process. I've had the opportunity to work with most, if not all, the builders in this area, and I can tell you firsthand the things that you should know before you go under contract, okay? Don't hesitate to reach out, call, email, text. I'm here to make sure you get paired with the right home and the right builder in the right community for you and your family. All right, guys, stay tuned. We're going to jump back over. Now, one thing you'll enjoy about this floor plan is this upstairs retreat. Now, if you see, there's plenty of space actually for a hockey table here, another kitchenette you could actually get right here with the little bar area. As you see here, nice seating area, plenty of room for an oversized couch and seating chairs. And the best part about this size of this home is the size of the bedrooms. I know many of you complain about the secondary rooms, and a lot of new construction is super small. These rooms are very sizable. Some are even as large as 14 by 16. I'm going to show you a kind of sneak peek into one of the bedrooms. Now, there's 2 bedrooms on this side of the living retreat up here, and then there's 2 bedrooms here as well, one that they've converted into a actual workspace. So lots to unpack with this floor plan. It really can work just for about anyone and whatever your family situation is. So stay tuned.
Now, remember how I mentioned how some of the secondary rooms in this home are definitely a lot larger than normal? This is just an example. Now, the rooms on the right side of this upstairs all have their ensuite full bath as well. Now, this room here, you could easily fit king size furniture and still oversized nightstands and have enough room in these generous walk-in closets. Now, I can't wait to show you how they kind of decked out these other 2 secondary rooms and really made them functional for this floor plan.
Now, one thing I really appreciate is the practicality on how they really designed this floor plan, making it practical for everyday use. So, a lot of families are choosing to homeschool now or having their kids work partially remote. So you have this option here of converting a really nice size room. As you see how large this is, you actually have enough room for 5 people to comfortably work from this space here. You see they added the extra floating shelves and actually built-ins here to make it a really solidified place where you can be productive or do your crafts or just get some work done. So this is another option, especially for those that maybe need 2 offices, with one downstairs, and then this gorgeous space here could also be another office as well. All right, I want to hear from you in the comments. What do you think about this floor plan? Could you see it working for you and your family? Let us know in the comments.
Now, thank you so much for those that took a moment to push like and leave a comment below on your thoughts on this Delmonico floor plan. Now, I know you may be thinking all of this is great, but what does it cost, and what does the exterior of the home look like. So let's jump right into that. Now, this floor plan has a range of different options. So maybe you don't need 6 bedrooms, maybe you just need 5 or 4. They do have set changes that you can make with this builder. They're a luxury production builder and not a custom builder, but they do have set changes that they will allow you to make. So this is just an example here. So if you need to modify the floor plan, these are the modifications. And I want you to see that you do have the option to make this home a 4-car garage, which you really want, especially if you have a bunch of people living in your home. You want that 4-car garage option for storage. Now, if this floor plan location in this community doesn't work for you, I have about 5 different builders here in Northeast Florida that have a floor plan similar to this that they can build for you to make sure that you have a range of options available, as this neighborhood is located in the northwest side of St. Johns County, which may not be the most convenient for some. But this is Frances, your Florida real estate agent, here to walk you through the process to make sure you get paired up with the right home at the right price with the right builder for you. Stay tuned. I got one other video for you, and be sure to watch to the end.